I am the big ready
Hello.
bear.
Well, I'm glad you're ready. Hello, Leela Slayer, and hello, everybody. Welcome to one of our animation sessions. We have on our little stream today Barry GB, which I have always assumed means good boy, and I think I got some
It does.
confirmation. Barry, good boy. Oh, I got me one of them there southern accents. But yeah, we got Barry up on our little animation thing, and he's gonna tell us about his inclinations with that there
That there animes.
that there animation, animating,
Animation.
Western, Eastern, wherever stern.
Yeah, I guess. Where do we want to start? Like,
So I can start with the first question that I had on the little docket. Is something very easy. Just roll on into it. What is your favorite animated media?
my favorite anime media, I think, might have to be the first anime I ever watched.
What was that?
Way back when on Toonami.
Oh.
Code Geass.
Oh, a Code Geass enjoyer?
Heck yeah!
I ain't never seen
It
it.
was amazing. You haven't? Oh my
I ain't
goodness!
never seen
I
it,
would
no.
highly recommend it.
Yeah,
You know,
somebody
it feels
else
like
said Code Geass was their favorite as well. So that's why I said a fellow Code Geass enjoyer. I don't know shit about it. I know
That's
only
okay.
I know only a little bit of the abridged series.
Oh yeah. I'm at the soup store. Why are you trying to buy clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you!
I love that. And I love
like
that
it
it just
too.
kind of slinked into other popular media. There would just be, oh, where are you? Oh, I'm buying some clothes at the soup store. And like, there's actually a store called Soup now that is a clothes store.
I think that
And I would like,
I think that place has existed for a little bit, but it has not had like the same amount of like whatever you call it, like not as been as relevant. Hey Phoenix,
you know,
welcome
that's
in.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix.
It's very funny.
But I like the animation style. I like the plot. I like the politics of it even, and I don't like politics. Just because it's like there's obviously like this guy is doing something really messed up. These guys are just trying to live their lives. It does really good at making politics that are not like it's clear distinction. It's clear like, and the way it sets it up is just really nice.
It's got good world building.
It's got amazing world building. And of course, there's also giant robots, because everybody loves giant robots.
What's not to love, honestly?
Yeah. And
As
I
someone
like
who does
the
not
power
watch-
system.
Me doesn't watch any robot anime. What's not to like?
You know what? That's okay. I also like the power system of it. The power system is incredible. It's not just like a, hey, here's the overall powers. Everybody gets this kind of power. No, it's individualized. Like each person has their own power through the same power system. So the main character gets the ability to... Oh.
There's
What
a
happened?
robot hater in the chat.
I'm dark and evil. I hate giant robots. They're
How
not
could
giant.
you?
They're normal sized.
They're regular sized robots. We're just really small.
Regular sized. Exactly. But I also like the power system. The main character, his power is that he can look into someone's eyes, give them a command, and they will do that command no matter what. There's only been like 2 people in the entire anime who don't do it. And it's because it's so just out against who that person is as a character that they go against it.
They were like, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
That's
But
against
each
everything I
person
stand
gets
for.
the power. Exactly. Each person gets a power based on like their history, their past, their goals, their wants, what they think will get them further in life. So for the main character, he gets that where he can give anyone one order. And it's limited. He can give everyone one order. He can't do it to them again. Period.
That's pretty
So,
crazy. I was gonna say, how do you, I was like, that kind of OP.
It is incredibly overpowered, but at the beginning, he experiments with his power, where he gives them orders. But sometime into it, he realizes, oh, I can only give one person one order. So he has to figure things out based on that.
Like
he
forever.
uses it to do
He's
all
like,
sorts
you
of
have
things.
this forever. Like, it never, like, wears off.
Yes, it does continue until later in the anime they do bring up something called Gios canceling. There's only like 3 things that can cause that to happen, so it's not like huge. It's kind of an ex machina.
I see.
But otherwise, it just goes on forever.
I see.
Yeah, and the character's smart enough, like, he sets up experiments to test his power. See how far things go. See how long they happen for. Etc. And it's... Oh, I like the animation going, by the way. He's smart.
Oh, thank you. Peeping at the
he's
stream,
actually
I see.
Listen, I'm learning. How else do you think I made you Southern? Silly
I thought
Kiro.
I thought you dropped in and then left.
No, I'm still here. See? Hydrate.
Hydrate. Using damn points?
Yeah. I got a couple thousand. I can throw accents. I can hydrate you.
Nice.
I can one you.
Could get one. I'm
What if I don't want a one?
I have to. I'm not saying you have to. They're your points, brother.
You know what? Okay, 1-1. You've convinced me.
I don't even know if it'll pick up on Discord. Did it pick up on Discord at all? Probably not.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Little barks.
But yeah, the mixture of the... the politics of it, the power system, the mecha, it all comes together. And there's something that happens towards the end of the second season that really underlines, like, how he's not a bad person. And he definitely has struggles. Like, he's not just an infallible god. He has to try his best. He has to learn, he has to grow, he has to struggle. Despite having the overpowered ability.
I googled how many seasons Code Geass was. It's only got 2.
Yeah, it's got 50 episodes. Then they added a movie at the end, which I wasn't huge on. There's like... So Code Geass, the original 50 episodes, that's the perfect ending. It teased at the end of like season 2 that there was going to be more, but I think that it ended after season 2.
Gotcha.
Like, the rest of it's just a cash grab, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I do hate that.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. And like, they call it OVA because, you know. But the film is Code Geass Lelouch of Resurrection. Hey, 4th. And then there's Akito the Exiled. And Rose of Recapture. Basically, as soon as... Go ahead.
I was like, I'm looking, and it just says Lelouch of the Rebellion, but that's just the show, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. I love that.
I didn't know that it
I loved
had
Rosary Capture.
the Lelouch of all that.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons I was a huge fan of. I just think that at that point, it should have been like, hey, this happened. I don't want to spoil too much, because I think I would really love to talk to you about it if you ever watch it.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, same, same. But I loved the first 2 seasons.
Oh, is that how Fourth must have been the person who said that Kogias was his favorite. Because I remember I was saying somebody said that they enjoyed it, and I couldn't remember who it was.
Oh yeah, I heard that the movies. I heard the movies were just kind of a retelling of the anime, so I never watched the first 3 movies because my friends just like, yeah, those are just a retelling of the original 50 episodes. I was like, okay.
I'll leave it.
Didn't care.
That's very
well,
fair.
I've known James for a very long time, so I just believed him.
I don't know who James is. Should I know who James is?
I've known James since 2008.
Oh, is this your this is like your real human friend?
Yeah. I think he's human. Last I checked.
Allegedly human.
Oh, quite a few times.
I have watched Code Geass 0 times, so it's real easy to count.
Tirif is so good at counting.
I'm so good at counting to 0.
Oh, nice.
0 as in 0 times.
There's no problem with that. That's a-okay.
I'll watch it one day.
Heck, you wanna have like a watch night? Fourth and I can like introduce you to it, and we can stop at points and be like, oh.
That does sound fun. I'm already having issues keeping up with my own movie nights though, so.
Oh yeah, that's a shame.
Not opposed.
Oh, same.
I'm gonna have to wait till I get more time.
That's okay. I've been struggle busing with my new job.
Oh man.
Though.
Just
Tuesday,
like time management,
I
or like is it just like is it just taking it down?
I've been starting work at 6 a.m.
Oh, I'm so
starting
sorry.
this week, I finally start at 8, so I'm finally like back into it.
Nice.
Oh, and Fourth, I have Crunchyroll.
Oh.
Anyway.
Just flex on them a bit. I do not have.
Oh, speaking of flex, another one of the anime I really like is called Eminence and Shadow.
Is it about
S tier?
flexing?
The animation. Oh yeah, the animation is gorgeous. Like,
what is it called?
It's called Eminence and Shadow.
Google.
Oh, it is really silly. It's so dumb, but I love it. Have you finished season 2?
I see titties.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's big old bitties. That vampire fight.
It looks like a fantasy affair.
It is an isekai.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if this is high quality at all. Oh, they capture the quality really well. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, they got the big Bahana Bahungas. But that's not what I like about it. What I like about it is this.
Are you sending
Oh,
me
honestly,
something?
they could take the Bahana Bahungas. Yeah, I DM'd you a link.
I'm waiting.
It's to a YouTube.
Okay. Is this the whole episode? No. Okay.
No. This is a 3-minute clip. Honestly, just skim through and look at the art style.
I am watching it. We got. I'm waiting till it gets to the actual like action. Ooh, little coins or something.
Yeah, he had grabbed them because he really wants money. So
you know what, buddy?
he's
Me
seen
too.
as like. He's seen as like basically an ineffable smart being, but he's just a regular dude, kind of like Ainz from Overlord. He's just a regular dude, but everyone thinks like, oh, he thinks 6 million steps ahead. He's so smart.
And he's not.
But
he's just
no, he's
some
just a
dickhead.
dude. He's just a dude that wants to aura farm.
You know what? This looks very goofy and fun.
Oh, it's gorgeous, but the animation's so pretty.
Yeah, it's got some good, what do you call... It's got some, like, fun compositions there, some good angles.
Oh, exactly. And just like that picture that Fourth just sent me. Like, it's just so pretty.
Oh, what the hell's happening
Listen,
here?
I could do without the Tiggle Bitties.
Hey.
I want this animation style.
There ain't nothing wrong with Tiggle Bitties, though.
Oh no, I love them.
I'm not hating. I'm not. When I'm like, oh, they got the titties. It is not in bad faith. I'm like, oh, there they go. I'm a honey pop enjoyer. All right, we're not. There ain't no hate here.
Oh no, I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying, like, the thing I want here is the animation. It's so pretty.
It is very good. It's
Like,
very
it's
smart
so
too.
clean.
They use a lot of loops and a lot of like close-ups and stuff. So it helps them out in the long run.
Yeah.
I love seeing little animation tricks. Because it looks
Yeah.
good. Alright, you get a good loop that you can use. 10 out of 10.
Heck yeah. Plus, they do a rendition of, oh, come on, brain, Beethoven's, is it Symphony of the Night?
I couldn't listen to it because I'm on stream, so I
no,
was
not
only
in
looking...
that one fight.
Oh, okay.
Moonlight Sonata. That's it. Thank you. Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Yep. But they do a beautiful rendition of it that's so clean. Beethoven to your loves. But it's just beautiful. I love it. I'm a sucker for anything piano music. So the fact that they use it, just... beautiful.
I wish I knew more about piano music. I only know the one thing from The Evil Within, the like Claire de Lune or whatever. That is piano, I think, but I like that a lot.
That's pretty good.
Is that am I even saying the right thing? Who knows?
I think I understand what you mean, but I also can't remember.
Yeah.
Also, they're making a movie before season 3.
That's
it's
nice.
due out this year.
I'm excited for next month because the Dandadan movie is going to come out, and I'm going to hopefully see it in theater when it comes out.
Dandadan's coming out? I actually haven't seen that yet. It's on my watch list.
I like it a lot. I think it's cool. There is a bit of a... gonna be a prequel, isn't it?
It is actually not a prequel.
Of Dandadan or the one y'all are talking about? Because Dandadan's not a prequel. For sure.
Neither of them. Neither Dandadan or Eminence in Shadow is a prequel.
Okay. I couldn't speak on the other one. I just knew for sure Dandadan was not.
So the TLDR of the movie for Eminence in Shadow that's coming out is... So after the end of the second season, a giant rift in space opens. You're like, oh, what's this? Uwu touches. Gets sucked into another dimension. Back to his home. The dimension that he came from, aka Earth. When he got resurrected, reincarnated, it actually ripped a hole in space that kind of like you ever played Witcher, Tira?
No. Sorry.
It's okay. So there's something called like the oh god, what is it? Confluence of spheres, I think, where two dimensions basically touch tips. And they send all manner of creatures from one to another. Anime, mana ends up leaking between the worlds, and vicious monsters. Dimensional docking. I mean, what?
What?
And Ayo. So all sorts of monsters leak into our world. So he ends up touching the rift, gets sucked back into Earth. From the time that he died to the time that he comes back is only like a month of time, despite it having been years for him. And I guess it's going to go along that plot line.
That's a very, like, isekai type thing to do. They're like, oh, it's been so long. Oh, it's only been like 2 minutes. Hit him with,
You've
like,
been gone
the
for 3
Narnia
days.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for it too.
Dimension
Yeah, those are
frotting.
probably two of my very favorites.
You didn't see that.
I have. Oh no, there's an Advil.
No, no, no.
Tirif, no.
Oh no.
Tirif.
Oh no.
Tirif, no. Ah!
Hold on.
Tirif.
No, it's not working. Oh,
You
there
got
we go.
squished.
I got squished.
I've lost my friend.
I'm still here. I'm just flat.
Here, just a sec. I'm strong bear. I'm gonna throw it off to the right side of the screen.
Yeah. Oh god, you took me with you.
Oh, Tirif, no! Come back!
I can't. Oh no.
Tirif, come back. We can blame it all on four. Tirif, I miss you.
Back.
Oh, Tirif! Oh, you're still so small. Here, I'll grab some cheesecake. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'm like, oh, it's okay. All right, here, eat this cheesecake. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, you're back to normal. All right, good job. Good job. Oh, I'm glad I could help.
Thank you.
You ever had
I am now
chocolate
unsquished.
peanut butter cheesecake?
No, but it sounds really good. I've had chocolate peanut butter creme brulee, which is also
Oh, that sounds good.
It was.
So you know those Girl Scout cookies that are like the peanut butter ones?
Tagalongs?
Yeah, tagalongs. I could not remember. I could not remember the name for the life
I
of me.
actually have no idea. If that's, hold on. It's either is it Tagalog or Tagalongs? Tagalog.
Either way, you take those, you crush them up, mix them with cream cheese, and then turn that into cheesecake with a graham cracker crust.
Oh.
I've also done that with Thin Mints.
I feel like you could almost use the cookie as the graham cracker part, because of at least like the cookie part. Maybe if you scraped off the other parts, you could get the cookie part and use it for the graham cracker, not crapper.
Grand crapper crust.
Grand crapper crust. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's funny.
I'm stupid.
No, it made a funny thought in my head. I imagined a group of toilets around a toilet with a beard.
Oh lord.
It's our grand crapper.
Have you ever seen Wander Over Yonder?
I'm pretty sure I have, but here, just a sec, I gotta.
There's an
Google it.
episode that is kind of that, where there's like a.
Oh, I have not. I have never seen this.
Okay, well, there's an episode where the main character, the little Muppet dude, his name is Wander. he goes to they're called the Grand Royal Heinies. And it's like a knee that is high, but they also are like a race of aliens that look like butt cheeks. Like literally they just look like butt cheeks. And their whole deal is that people can go up to people go to them to try to like kiss up basically. And they put them through these like trials basically to make sure that like nobody's like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but basically their whole deal is they want to make sure that you're not fake as fuck, right? They're like, you're gonna come here and then we're gonna hit you with like all of these like ass and fart and poop terms, and you're not even gonna like crack a smile or like point out how ridiculous it is, and then they kick you to the curb. But they don't tell you that that's what they're doing, but that is what they're doing. It's a cute little show.
Interesting.
I love Wander Over Yonder, and I wish that it got more hype around it, because it is so cute. It's just about a little fella, and he's space hitchhiking, and he's spreading love. It's cute.
Spreading love to them cheeks. Sorry.
No, he is. That's not untrue. He has a lot of
I know,
like
the phrasing.
He spread love to the cheeks. His main like arch enemy's name is Lord Hater, which is just precious.
I said no earlier. Unfortunately, I have not. I actually Freerun came out when I was really depressed.
Aww.
And I watched the first episode, and it made me so sad.
And you're like, I can't do this.
Yeah, because I've actually like a little bit of Barry lore. I've always thought the idea of immortality is so depressing. You're literally like watching as all of your friends die around you, because they're not immortal, you are.
I feel
so you're losing everyone you care about.
As someone who moved around a lot, I'm just like, I don't think immortality is that bad, because I've just like met a lot of people and I lose them just as fast, so I imagine it would be similar. And I don't I don't know, I'm just like, wonder how they're doing. Oh well.
Aw, Tariff.
What?
Tariff, I'm gonna adopt you from the pound. No more going between families. You're adopted now. Yeah.
I have my mommy. She just had to move too. She took me with her.
Oh no, I like friendship adopted. I won't message you more often. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't want you being like, oh.
But I don't feel sad about it though. I'm just like,
it makes me very sad, because like I've lost friends to, you know, all sorts of things. So
yeah, I understand. I just am like, I don't know. I feel like in my mind, I'm just like, it's just an unfortunate part of life, and I'm like, that's fine, and I just kind of go on with it, which I assume is kind of what Freerun does. I haven't actually watched it, but I think being immortal would be cool. So... that was all I wanted to say, is I think it would be cool.
And that's okay. That's a valid take.
Yeah. Not to invalidate your take that you would be sad. Yeah. I just think it would be cool.
That's okay. Like I said, I've always been of the thought, like, I don't want to lose all my friends. I think that being immortal, yeah, you could see some cool stuff, but just the amount of loss you'd feel, you'd eventually just become very robotic and uncaring. Dated too, but I just feel robotic and uncaring might be it.
Yeah,
because you'll just be so tired of losing that you won't want to even try. You won't care to try to make friends. You won't care to do any of this because it'll just go away.
I don't think so. I mean, I guess it depends on the person, but I've always been pretty okay about making new friends. And I still value making friends and having friendships, so
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the person. But I do understand like people who'd be like, this shit again, like what the fuck? Like
It's more of the fact that I can still remember every friend I've ever had. Like, some of them have died, some of them have just, like, moved on, some of them chose to go different ways in life, and I remember every single one of them. That's hard at times, you know?
Maybe I'm a bad friend. I don't think I remember all of the friends I've
you're
ever
not.
had.
That's normal, Tiff. I'm weird.
I don't think so. I think valuing a friendship is not a weird position to be in.
Yeah, I still remember, like, back in Pocatello, I had my friend Jordan near the top of the hill. I had my friend Wyatt at the top of the hill. I had my friend right across the way. I had my friend at the bottom of the hill. I even had this weird... I'm pretty sure he had nefarious deeds.
Uh-oh.
But at the time, he was friendly. Yeah, he was like 30. At the time, I was like 9.
Oh.
And he would show me his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Hell yeah, dude.
I remember, like, everybody.
I remember... I have 2 stories. One of them involves Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and one of them involves an older person in my life, not in a weird way. The first one with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards is, I remember that we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the bus, and there was a motherfucker that did the thing where they were like, oh yeah, I have, like, they would just lie. They would just say that they had, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards that, like, didn't exist. So me and my siblings were like, oh man, did you hear about, like, this new Yu-Gi-Oh card? And we, like, made some shit up, and he's like, oh yeah, I already have that. And we're like, really? Because that shit doesn't exist. We made it up. You're stupid.
Later tonight, I'm pulling for Blue Eyes Big Titty Dragon.
That was me.
Like, oh, yeah, I already have that.
I already got Blue Eyes Big Titty Dragon. Really? Because it's not real, dipshit. I wish I could remember, like, the thing that we said, but it didn't really matter. What mattered is that person was a fucking liar.
Did you get the rare third titty print?
Did you
Some
get
were printed
the
with
misprint?
the third titty.
Yeah. There was only like 100 prints of it. It's like the uncensored Japanese version. Did you get that one? That motherfucker just lies. Like, dumbass.
Yeah. At one point, I had an entire Exodia set.
That's really cool. I feel like that's really hard to get, especially if I assume you were like a kid and just had like random like pull.
I actually stole it from the 30-year-old with nefarious purposes.
No! Nefarious 30-year-old lost their Exodia!
Well, that's what he gets for being a nefarious 30-year-old with a 9-year-old. But I actually ended up trading it.
You fool.
I got a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And a bunch of other cards. No, unfortunately, no titties, just normal dragon.
Well,
it was heartbreaking.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. You know what? I still have a bunch of those cards.
That's awesome.
I ended up giving the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to James.
Aw, friend James.
He's pretty sure he still has it. He has. Oh, excuse me. He has a bunch of those.
Nice.
Yeah, I still have a bunch of cards too. Oh yeah, I have 10 of those. Oh, definitely.
Throw one my way. I'm gonna put it in a little frame. But
send you those big old blue eyes titties.
Each titty has an eyeball on it.
No, each of them has a dragon tail instead of a nipple. That went way quieter than I expected it to.
Hold on, don't look at the stream. Don't Look at the stream.
Tier, if I love you, you're great.
Eyeballs, there's nothing wrong here. There wasn't an awkward silence. You guys are imagining shit. It wasn't awkward. There was planning happening, and it was forcing you to look at the screen. All right, it's called media manipulation or whatever the fuck. I, as the media host, is forcing you, the viewer, to look at this.
Can you leave that in there for the animation? There's just one frame with.
I'll have to delete it, but I will leave it in there for now.
No, you can delete it. I was just giggling. Like, imagine the animation, then one frame, they're just blue eyes titties.
No one will know what this is. They'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? It just looks like, you know what it kind of looks like? It looks like a bunch of like little dragon butts, like little dragon butt from behind.
Dragon tails, tails.
Like a little. See what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
Little butt. I'll leave it there for now. And if anyone is like, what the hell is that? Huh? How did we get here? We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, obviously. What do you mean?
You imagine not knowing about Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That feels like the natural progression, honestly.
Honestly, exactly. I don't know what Force getting at.
The second thing I was gonna say was, whenever I was little, my mom was like, so my parents got divorced when I was like really little. So my mom was like dating around when I was like younger, which wasn't like weird to me because I didn't really think about it. I was just like, that's just what she's doing. So there was like one of her exes had like an older son, and the son was like really cool to me and my siblings, and I don't remember his name, but that doesn't matter anyway. But he would jump in front of ice cream trucks and get us free ice cream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he fucking ruled. And he would like put us on his little skateboard and like push us down a hill. The hill was just the driveway. It wasn't like a huge scary hill or anything.
Honestly, I miss the hill that I had when I grew up. I would love to live on like a little hill again.
We had a big hill, and whenever I lived in the trailer park, and we found a like frame with wheels. I'll draw you what this thing looked like. It was like just like a fucking wooden frame. I know not what its purpose was, but it was just like this, and it had wheels on the edges here, and it was just made of wood. And then me and my siblings would take this thing. This is not to scale. That probably like two of us could fit on one of these. And then we'd go down a hill, and the hill was like pretty steep. It was like this hill.
I think those are called dollies. Like you put furniture on that and move it around.
It didn't have a little thing though. It was just this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought dollies had to have like this thing.
No, there's different kinds. It's a furniture dolly. Basically, you lift it up, you put the furniture on it, and then you can just push the furniture around real easy.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know it's called a dolly, but we would go down a hill on that. This is us on the little hill. Whee! But there was a speed bump at the end of the hill, so we'd have to jump off before we got to the speed bump.
Here, Tier, I'm gonna send you a link.
To a dolly?
Yeah, is this like exactly what you're talking about?
I'm waiting. I know.
Well, maybe not like
it didn't
the
have
exact same.
It didn't have the like carpeted bits. It was just straight up like
wood.
A frame with just wood with like wheels on it. But it was basically that, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't used to have that little like carpeted part on. It used to just be wood. It was put there to like not scratch the furniture.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Especially if you if you are a child that's going down a hill on that thing. Which
Oh.
you shouldn't do, but I did it anyway, because it was fun.
And there's where Barry grew up. This is the hill that I like to go down. I sent you the I literally sent you the address.
Bro,
Yeah.
doxing where you used to live is crazy word. I mean,
oh,
it's
no.
not on stream,
I said something to
but
someone I trust.
how could you?
Oh,
How could you
I know,
trust
right?
a stranger on the internet? That's a crazy hill.
Yeah, I used to like to go to the top of it and then just bike down.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a good biking hill.
Yeah. I'm still so mad. So in the backyard, there used to be a bunch of fruit trees. There was like peaches, there was apples, there was pears, there was one cherry tree. There was like a small grapevine. The grapes were trash. Like they were stupid sour. They were like wine grapes.
Ugh.
But we still had it.
Still pretty nice.
And then the person who moved in after us ripped them all out.
Aw, why? Grape haters. Grape haters.
They even got rid of the strawberry patch that was under the peach trees.
All I'm hearing is
Like, we
there's
worked
some
so hard.
haters.
Yeah, there are some generational haters. I don't mind that they took the bushes out of the front. Those bushes kind of sucked.
Well, sometimes the bushes gotta go.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta trim the bush.
Couldn't be me. I'm lazy.
That's okay.
It is gonna have to be. I'm so impatient.
So yeah,
I want to see results.
But I would also walk up to my school that was on the hill. Like, even further up.
You can.
You can
I was
actually
gonna say,
see...
I can see your school.
Oh, do you want me to send it, or...?
I'm finding it. I'm
Go
going on
south.
an adventure. I don't know which way south is.
Down.
Down the hill?
So when you're looking at the street, it's straight down.
I'm going. Whee! No one will know
Yeah, you
what
can
I'm
actually-
talking about.
You can actually look and, like, off the parking lot to the right. You can see that there's like a little dirt path. That's what I would walk down.
Ah.
And then I would go onto the street right there, walk along it until I got to a certain point where it would then turn. And then there's another spot that I would go down and go up into another person's backyard and just walk out front. They were super chill. I like those guys. I was like 70-year-old married couple. They were super cool.
Aw, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Little
they were
old
sweethearts.
ladies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be talking about anime. Sorry, I went down like.
We don't have to talk about
yeah.
anime, but we do have. But it is animation. It's more of talking about. It doesn't have to be anime. It can be just anything of animated origin. But
Since I'm a VTuber, can I give my origin story?
I mean, I reckon. I don't see why not. If you have like an animated whatever.
No, I'm just being a goober because that's like I was going over my backstory for a minute.
Oh. I mean, you did do that, and I mean,
Exactly.
it doesn't not count. You know.
All right. So what is our second question on the list?
Our second question on the list is, I believe, like, what is something that you've watched recently that you really liked, animated wise?
Ooh. Let me pull up my anime list. What was the last run?
Do you keep that updated?
No. I was just going to pull up the list for like the last season's anime. So we're in spring, so I'm gonna go winter 2025. I'm gonna pull it up. I watched a lot of anime. Like, I really did enjoy the second season of Solo Leveling. Thought that was pretty good. I really like Apothecary Diaries.
Everyone keeps telling me to watch Apothecary
really
Diaries. I just have not done it. Also, my sibling asked me to watch it, which makes me not want to watch it because I don't think they have good taste, but that's neither here nor there.
In case you do ever watch it, here's some spoilers that are spoilers without being spoilers.
Okay. I'm ready. Or did you send them to me?
I sent it. I sent it on Discord.
Aww. I love that little guy.
If you ever watch, you'll understand.
I'm petting the heck out of this frog. I love little frog.
I love frogs. They're really cool.
I've picked up so many frogs.
I haven't. Frogs, there's really not that many frogs in Idaho.
Oh, frogs go to Idaho.
Yeah, right?
I'm like... I don't know. I guess I'm in a frog area. Where my mom lives, there's like little green frogs, and sometimes they'll just be on the window. And they'll just have their little frog bellies squished up against the window, and I'm like, what do you think you're doing, little frog?
You know, looking back on, like... Right? They're just chill. They're hanging out.
Yeah, they don't care what I think. I'm just like, what are you doing, you fucking loser? And they're like, ribbit.
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 Looking back on last season, it was really mid. Like...
Nothing coming out.
Everything... Yeah, nothing from last season really just stood out to me at all. Like, there was one that was really messed up I wasn't a fan of. It was really weird.
Do you remember what it was called?
Yeah, it's Behen Neko. The elf girl's cat is secretly an S-ranked monster.
Oh, that's some of that fucking... that isekai webtoon
It's a bunch of girls that want a kitty penis.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
I watched it because someone said I had to, so I watched it, and I was like, why in the unholy fuck did you make me watch this? There was literally one upside to that entire anime.
What was the upside?
Just a second, let me get a screenshot. I will send you the one upside.
Do I want the screenshot?
Don't worry, it is safe. It is safe for stream.
I mean, if it's in the DMs, no one's gonna see it at the moment. But I'm just like,
yeah.
It's less of a is this allowed and more of a do I want to see this?
I think so. Yes.
All right. I'm ready.
I've sent them.
Okay, that is very cute.
They give him different little outfits.
Cat with different little outfits. We don't have to fuck the cat, though. We could just be normal.
Unfortunately, every single female tries to fuck the cat.
Why?
And I hate that. I hate it. Like, why? It's a cat.
Females, please.
It is a cat.
Stop. Get some help.
It's why? Has the human psyche progressed to the point of wanting to be cuckolded by a cat?
Not cuckolded.
I think we need to go back. We need to go back.
Y'all, please.
Please, can we go back? Is that legal?
I don't know if it's legal, but I think it might be necessary. The legality of it is not quite the concern.
Yeah, you right.
But yeah, I don't know. Those people are freaks.
Yeah, Tirif, I agree. In that case, I've been enjoying the beginning after the end. Have you heard of that one?
I have. Nope, I have not. I'm seeing a bunch of different characters. I guess it's the same redheaded character, but going through their life or something.
So what it is he was an absolute evil piece of crap. He was a king of an intergalactic empire and an awful person. Oh my goodness.
Is this another
at one
isekai?
point, it is an isekai, but none of it involves Earth. He kills. So his family was going to get not the king's. A guy's family was going to get sentenced and sent back to their homeland, which was apparently miserable, an awful, awful place. So the man who had been charged with crimes, which is why they were getting sent back, was begging for him to spare his family.
And he was like, no.
Because, oh no, he said, so being sent back is that bad. All right, beheads his wife and child in front of him.
Good lord.
Yeah.
That seems a bit excessive.
And then the guy crying gets on his knees and says, thank you. He dies, as he should. He
the
reincarnates.
Guy who says thank you.
Yeah. So as the story unfolds, it turns out that he was basically groomed to be like that from the point that he was born. Like, he was made to be that. And with an actual family, he comes to understand, like, wow, what I used to do is fucked. And he becomes an actual decent human being.
I do think it's funny how many isekai are like, I'm shitty, but maybe in another life I'll just stop being shitty.
I do like the like getting better. I like the chance for you to improve, get better, have a decent life. Like, yes, you were shitty in the past, but everyone deserves at least to try to be better.
I guess I'm like, I just think I think that it shouldn't take having a whole other life to realize that you were shitty.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The funny part is the same season, there's the exact opposite. Guy was a good guy, dedicated husband. Turns out his wife was sleeping with his boss.
Oof.
So he dies, and he's like, actually, in my next life, I'm gonna be a piece of shit.
You know, at least they... at least there's at least there's like both sides there.
Yeah.
I respect
The ironic
that.
part is, to this point in the anime, he's only been good. He acts
Damn.
like he's gonna try to be evil, but inadvertently, he's done nothing but good.
Damn. Loser ass.
Why would I tax them even more? I want my people to be alive.
What is this
Increases
like,
morale.
What is the I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's there's some kind of trope in like I just it's superhero stuff or whatever, but it's like the really incompetent villain that just like
yeah.
I always think that's very funny.
I do too, which is why I like this. I think it's humorous.
That's fair.
Yeah,
It don't gotta be
it's
that
like,
deep.
He jokes about, oh, I'm going to have a harem of 100 women.
Can't
But
talk
then,
to a
like,
woman.
six seconds later, it cuts to him being like, yeah, I don't want any... Because he's been a magnanimous king. Everybody loves him. He's high nobility, so everyone wants to be with him. So his response is, but I don't want anyone that wants to be with me. Ooh, woo. I'm happy with just my maid that's actually a robot. So he refuses to find anyone for his harem of 100 he said he wanted.
He's like, actually, I don't like 100 people. That's too many.
Yeah. The worst part is his butler was like, only 100? I had planned for 1,000.
Not only. Bro, he gonna chafe.
Dude, I'm happy with one. Like, bro wants 100. His butler wanted him to have 1,000.
Good lord. No, that's wild.
It
No,
is
thank
wild. Yeah, same. No, thank you.
No, thank you. Sorry,
when I
women.
find one person, I will be happy. Also, for some reason, balloons on your nose was apparently, like, hip in fashion in his kingdom.
Balloons on
Like-
your nose?
Yep, I am not joking.
Like an actual balloon?
Like an actual balloon.
Inflated or not?
Inflated.
That's silly. That's like a clown.
Yeah, it basically was.
There's nothing wrong with that. They're just into the clown fashion.
But yeah, there's a... I have to say, this season there's a lot better anime than there was last season.
This season, I don't keep up with anime that much, so I have no idea what is even coming out. The only thing I've really even
That's
watched
okay.
is like is Dawn to Dawn, I think. I started watching Lazarus, and I'm not that far into it.
Well, what kind of anime do you like? Like, what genre?
I like a lot of horror. Like thriller, action. What do you call Senkai? Is it no, not Senkai. It's like shonen, but not shonen. Sentai. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Hi, Ursa. Thank you for the love.
My brain is trying to remember.
Do you know what I'm trying to say,
It
though?
is failing. I kind of get it, but I'm trying. I don't know the name.
It's seinen. I googled it.
Oh, seinen.
yeah.
Yeah, my brain was like, I know what you mean, but I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I didn't know the word. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No problem.
But yeah, I like seinen. I like horror, thrillers type stuff. I can't really get into like slice of life stuff. It's very difficult for me because I think I just feel like most of their problems are not problems. They're just like,
Yeah.
you need to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
like,
personally, I like fantasy and comedy.
yeah,
Which is-
I'm getting that feel from all the isekai, because unfortunately, like nothing for or against isekai, but it is like one of the main genres that utilizes fantasy settings.
Yeah. Like, there's one that's not isekai that I really like called Mashal.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
So the TLDR of it is the entire world, everyone has magic. Everyone can use magic.
I've seen this guy. This is the like bing bong bong bing bong bong bing bong bong bing. That guy.
Yes, yes it is. So in a world where everyone has magic, anyone who's born without magic is killed.
Oh.
He is the only surviving child without magic. An old man takes him in and raises him as his own. In order to keep him safe from the moment he was found, he taught him weight training and strength to try to compensate for his lack of magic.
I see. So
So
he's
in a
like
world
Rock
of
Lee.
magic, he's Rock Lee, except it's actually his instructor.
What do you mean that's actually his instructor?
What is Rock Lee's instructor? Guy Sensei?
Yeah.
It is Guy
so
Sensei.
you're
Okay.
saying he's Guy Sensei.
Yes, except Guy Sensei took steroids his entire life in training, and also snorted like a line of cocaine mixed with testosterone.
That's a lot.
He is so strong that in like I think it was like episode 3, he is swimming his legs through the air fast enough to make him fly.
That's crazy. This seems like a goofy thing. This feels like what do you call it's like some kind of school, like Sakamoto is so cool or some shit. It feels like
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah. But the entire premise is, well, his grandfather was away, who he calls the person who's raised him. He decided he was going to go to town to buy cream puffs, because he was obsessed with cream puffs, of course.
He is, or his grandpa guy is?
He is.
I see him eating a little puff here.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
He
That describes
him.
exactly who he is.
He's just sitting here in his like skin-tight black suit eating a little puff.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, he is very that like
he was
that Psyche-K Sakamoto type of archetype. If it is Sakamoto I'm thinking of.
The daily life of Saki-K.
That's Psyche-K is definitely yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, but there's another one that's called like How is Sakamoto this cool or something? I can't find it. I don't even know if it's Sakamoto. I just
the daily life of Sakamoto, I think. Yep, daily life of Sakamoto.
Oh. It's called Haven't You Heard I'm Sakamoto.
Yeah.
Is it I guess I guess this is the English translation. And then it's like daily life in Japanese.
Yeah. God,
well, at least I got his name right.
You did! You nailed it!
I got his name right. I got the rest of the title wrong.
Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, stories that are like that, where it's just like, I guess like, I'm starting to feel like I don't like comedy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Like I won't watch particularly funny movies either. Like most of the time if I go to the movies, it's like it's straight up a horror movie or like a cartoon. So I'm like, maybe I'm learning something about myself. Maybe I hate
if you
Joy
like
and
more
Whimsy.
serious if you like more serious things, I would recommend Darker Than Black. It is a much older anime, but it's a lot more serious.
It's not necessarily that it has to be serious, because I love Mob Psycho.
Oh yeah, Mob. I literally just started rewatching it.
I need to rewatch it. I saw it through one time and I was like, this shit fucking rocks, dude. I love it.
But I am a big proponent. Nobody knows what Darker Than Black is. I love Darker Than Black. It is an anime from 2007. So the main character, Hey. Oh, I'm not shocked.
I mean,
like I said,
here's the thing: is like you're like no one's heard of it. I was like, well, I don't even feel like I would have had a chance of knowing it because I just don't know shit. I literally just don't know anything.
This entire series is actually just you getting a list of stuff together to watch in your free time.
What free time, brother?
I'm sorry, Tira. I'm so sorry.
No, it's no, I mean, I definitely have I now have a couple things on my radar that people have recommended to me. I have Darker Than Black. People really want me to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yes.
I watched the original run before they knew what the end of the manga was. And I liked it, and then they're like, nah, that's bullshit compared to what it is now, and I'm just like, okay. Doesn't watch it.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was alright. I liked it. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite anime of all time. It's
really?
I put it like, if I was thinking, 19th on my list.
That's still pretty high. Like, here's the thing, is like, I haven't seen it. I literally don't have a horse in this race. I just know so many people, like, think so highly of it.
Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's got a great plot. But Shao Tucker is a piece of shit.
I don't know who that is.
He's awful. You'll understand when you watch.
Is he not in the original run?
Oh no, he is.
Is he the dad?
Yeah, he's the dad.
Okay. No, I just didn't know his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but my middle name is Edward.
Oh no.
So that scene hit me a lot harder. I think I have mentioned it before. So that's why I go by Eddie a lot.
I've never heard you called Eddie, but that makes sense, just like an Eddie bear.
Yeah, I'm a giant Eddie bear.
Oh, Eddie bear.
That's why I like to cuddle. It's like, since I was a child, I'm like, oh, you're a giant teddy bear. I'm like, okay.
You're like, no,
it's like,
I'm
it just
an Eddie
became
bear,
my
you
nature.
Fuck.
I've done plenty of that too, but I just like cuddles.
Fair. I just think it's funny to be overly aggressive about fucking nothing.
How fucking dare you! And just like cut their head off. Behead them for sport.
For saying teddy bear. Yeah, you gotta fucking go, dude. Done with this shit. Zip.
Off with their head.
Be the last thing you do, brother. But...
Yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mother crop. I love Randy Savage. He's dead.
Oh, well, that's sad. Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't kill him, so it's alright.
Oh, good.
He's been dead for a while. Like, I don't know how long. A long time. How long has Randy Savage been dead?
It's been a long time.
Randy Savage,
since you died, my friend.
He's been dead for over 10 years.
Oh shit, yeah.
13 years ago.
No wonder I really don't know him.
13 years ago last year, according to Reddit.
Oh, well, shit.
You don't know Macho Man Randy Savage?
Oh, I know him, but like, I never watched his wrestling because I've never been a huge sports guy.
I just know him mostly from the memes and the Slim Jim commercials.
I actually have never seen the Slim Jim commercial, but I also know him from the memes.
You never knew Slim Jim. He's still on Slim Jims to this day. I saw a Slim Jim the other day, and they had him on it. I was like, that's crazy. This motherfucker's been dead for, like, huh?
Beef jerky and Slim Jims are just too expensive for me to care about.
I mean, that's fair.
Like, I'll just buy it.
They're like in the, you know, like where they put like the candy and gum when you're like waiting in line and to like check out. That's where they have the Slim Jims. So I was just looking at them.
Oh, I try my best not to pay attention to that because otherwise I'll want some.
Oh, okay. I was just like, are you susceptible?
Tune it out.
See, I'm not super
like,
susceptible to
candy.
it. That's so fair. See, candy, I have a harder time, but usually I'll just buy like giant things of candy. I went ahead and bought like
I just did that.
It's the move, honestly. I bought like a 5-pound thing of sour straws.
Here, let me pull up my Amazon order real quick. It's getting delivered in 3 days.
Oh,
I'll tell you exactly what I got. Orders. I got 3 things. It's gonna last me a good long while. Actually, I got 4. Never mind. I got green apple Tootsie Rolls. Those fruities.
Ooh. Yeah.
I also got the blue ones.
You like the vanilla ones?
Oh, yes.
I don't like the vanilla ones as much.
I like the vanilla ones.
That's allowed. I'm just more of a fruity tooty kind of guy. I'm like, I want it to taste like artificial fruit.
Also, this one's blue raspberry, not
Oh.
You're thinking of a different one.
I guess
like
I
Tutti
am.
Fruities. It's blue raspberry. The blue ones are.
Oh.
You're thinking of the
They're Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Pop. Yeah, Tootsie Roll, not Tutti Fruities.
Maybe. Let me
I
see.
also got a 3-pound bag of saltwater taffy.
I am thinking of the other flavor. Yeah, I see. I'm thinking of, I guess, they're like the Tootsie Roll brand. That the blue ones are usually like vanilla in those.
Yep.
Yep, you're right. I'm thinking of something else.
That's okay.
I'm a fool.
So my order's really weird. So I've got those green Tutti Fruit Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, the Tutti Fruities. I got the blue Tutti Fruities. I got a 3-pound bag of saltwater taffy.
Oh.
I've got Rip Von chocolate hazelnut wafer cookies.
That's crazy.
I've got a roll of duct tape.
Oh.
And I've got an HDMI cable.
That is a weird collection of shit. Your FBI agent is going crazy.
I needed. They're just like, what does this mean?
How many children do you have locked up? Why do they need so much candy?
Listen, this is all for me and my younger brother. This will hopefully last me a few months.
I would think so. I don't know how much your younger brother eats, but usually, like, when I get the, like, 5-pound things, they last me a pretty good while.
Yeah.
I think
they're only 2-pound bags. Like, the Tutti Fruities are only 2 pounds.
Aw.
Yeah.
Mine came in a box. Like a little
God,
plastic
Phoenix,
container.
no!
Uh-oh.
Technically, that wouldn't be fratricide.
I love myself
anyway.
some Clockwork Orange. He's doing it to his younger brother. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, younger brother. You're getting the duct tape.
It's actually for my air conditioner, because it's going to be 97 next week. Actually, technically this week. Sunday.
It is Sunday, unfortunately.
Yeah. I work Tuesday. I don't work tomorrow. I'm really happy about that.
I do work tomorrow. I know a lot of people don't because it's Memorial Day.
Can we get some hugs in chat for Tira, please? Thank you.
Hugs. He has a name. Don't call him AC.
I'm taping him. I'm taping AC in my window, and I'm just going to enjoy him. You know.
Oh Lord, keep that to yourself. Keep it in the bedroom, pal.
Listen, I wouldn't need duct tape. I have rope for that. It's silky. It's really nice. Anyways, yeah, next question, Tiff.
The next question was, what is a animation that you really do not like?
Honestly, I don't like that lolly shit. Get it out of my anime, please. If they're just there to be like a wholesome, like, oh, this is my child, awesome.
Or like, this is literally my sister that's not in a sexualized way.
I'm fine with that. The second it turns horny, I'm just like, get this shit out of my anime right now. Like, frame one, the second it tries to get horny. Quit being horny with the children, please, for the love of God.
You'd think that wouldn't be a hard thing to ask, but here we are.
I know, right? Here we are, year of our Lord, 2025.
Quit it.
In front of my breakfast sandwich. For like the 700th time this year, anime tries to go horny with children. And I'm just like, anime, stop.
Please. I like you so much, and yet you've... This is what you do to me. You make
there are plenty of animes that don't.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not just FMA that doesn't.
Lot.
Yeah, unfortunately. Phoenix was like, Brotherhood's the only anime that hasn't done that I've seen.
There's
Mashal
definitely
doesn't do
more,
it. There's plenty of anime that don't horny
but-
children. But the fact that they exist is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like if you like anime, you have to be like, not that weird shit.
yeah. That's another reason why I didn't like that one cat anime.
Oh.
Not only was it older ladies being like, yes, kitty, give me the kiki.
Not the Kiki.
But there was a small child doing it as well. And I was like, no. That is the point in which I dropped it like a bag of rocks.
No.
Like, literally, like
Why?
14, and they were like, yes, when I'm older, I literally closed the video.
You're like, I can't.
I couldn't.
This is too much. My Christian eyes.
I can stand a lot of really weird stuff, but when it comes to diddling children, I'm out. I'm gone.
That's a bridge too far, I think.
That's far way too far.
Should be for everybody.
And yes, even when you say, oh, they're 3,000 years old, I don't give a shit.
You're like, okay, but they look like a baby.
The bare minimum. The absolute bare minimum. The minimum distance between me and that is 100 feet.
Yuck. I don't know. I think that I wish it didn't exist because I'm just like, ugh. I consider I am a petite individual that is flat-chested, and I'm like, have to be extra careful about when I draw myself because I'm like, I'm not trying to get motherfuckers at me.
Oh.
For some shit. Listen. And I'm like, listen, dude, I don't usually draw myself in any sort of like sexual nature, so it's not a big deal, but sometimes there's like the outfit trends, and I'm like, I really gotta like make sure that this does not come across at all like a child. But I have very flat proportions. I'm like, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm a grown-ass man.
You are, and I appreciate you. And if anyone's gonna come at you, it should be because you're a wonderful human.
I don't know.
And we appreciate you.
Don't come at me for that. I can't change it.
I'm gonna heckin' give you pats over that.
Fucking patted. What the hell?
You know what?
Oh shit.
I'm coming at you right now.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I heard you wouldn't. I don't have a pat redeem, you fool.
Nailed it.
Oh, I broke it.
Your DMs are right there. Just a click away. Nailed it.
I can't do it.
Get heckin' patted.
There we go. Pat, 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 pat,
pat. With how big my hands are, that's about accurate of what it would do.
Probably.
Oh, God. I don't know if you were there in Chefs for it, but I posted a picture of my hand compared to my Switch.
I don't think I've seen that picture.
You know, here, my Switch is right here. I got you too. Where's my phone?
My hand is very tiny. Can you come at me? No. No coming at me as friend nor foe. No coming at me at all. I avoid being atted.
Just a second. I'm taking a picture now. Oh, well, let's get that out of the frame. There we go.
Oh. Putting sus shit? Putting some sus
No, it was
shit?
the name of the company I started working for. I'm not out here to dox myself yet.
There's still time.
My palm isn't all the way on the thing, by the way.
Your hand is almost as big as the Switch.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
where my
it
hand
is.
is on the Switch. I would need to get my Switch. I have a Switch Lite, so it might be the wrong size. I don't know if Switch Lite is the same size as other Switches. I just know my hand little.
Do you have a game console at all? Other than the Switch?
I have a PlayStation controller. I can fit the controller in my little hand.
We just go ahead and take a picture of that. There you go, Tira.
Oh my god.
I had to really work to try to get it so you could see the controller.
If I did that, I just fit.
By the way, you can put these pictures in the video if you want. I don't mind.
I'm about to have a comparison.
Oh, I get a comparison pic. Let's go.
Yeah, my hand's just little. I got a little baby hand.
I've got very large hands.
Well, you're a very big person, are you not? You're like pretty tall.
I am 6'6".
Yeah. I am like 5'3". You could be standing and use me as like a footrest.
Oh no, I would never.
But you could.
Listen, I'm gonna put you on my shoulders. You can be like, haha, I'm taller than all of you. Oh, look at those small hands.
I'm little.
Oh. He's little. You also look very comfy in that.
I have my little jacket.
Yeah, it's fuzzy. Also, I think we have the same keyboard.
We might. Not a super original keyboard or anything. My hand. Little tiny hand. Holding a got a little tiny paw here. With my candy.
Alright. And now the comparison.
Yeah, let me get that on there. I assume they're of similar size. Like the controllers.
They are.
I don't think this is letting me... I have to put them on different freaking... What do you call it?
Layers?
Yeah. It won't let me put them side by side.
I just squished my hand together to make it fit on the controller.
See, I'm comfortably in the middle there. You are taking up that entire controller. I have bony little hands. You got little paws.
I'm a bear.
But yep, there's the comparison. My little bony ass hands. They are being deleted.
I think you have great hands, Tira.
Thank you.
Very patable.
They're very pale and bony.
You just saw mine. They're also very pale.
That's very true. We just out here albino. Albinism.
Honestly, I would love to be albino just because I think red eyes would be so cool.
I think most people with albinism have like blue eyes.
Oh crap, I might be albino.
It's usually a I think I think there are like degrees of it. I don't actually know. But it's just like a lack of melanin. You don't necessarily... You can be albino and not necessarily have red eyes.
It is typically light blue, pink, gray, or brown in people with albinism. Well...
I do not have albinism. I've got green eyes. And I know I've tanned at some point in my life. It's just been a long time.
I have... Oh, goodness. I have blue eyes.
Blue.
See, my VTuber model is just me, but thin. I even have the onesie.
I've seen it. I've seen you go between your, like, you like wear your little onesie, and then you would go between, like, live, and then you're a VTuber, and I'm like, yeah, that's the same person. I do think it's so funny. I know a couple people whose, like, VTuber model is just literally them. I'm like, fair enough. Like, mine is
well, it's just like
pretty... My model is pretty close to what I look like in most ways, especially the little floppy ear. I have a little floppy dog ear.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah.
The major difference between me and my VTuber, there's two. One, my VTuber's a thin little guy.
Yeah.
I'm not. I want to get that though. I actually want to get thin enough to where I can cosplay as Vash the Stampede.
Oh, that's a fun goal. I love Vash the Stampede. He's a fun character.
Oh, same. The OG, I love that guy.
You don't like the newer one?
I didn't like the animation style.
Oh, you didn't like the 3D?
Primarily, I think, yeah, the 3D was really weird. I think the main reason I didn't like it... I think the main reason I didn't like the 3D is because I was like, oh, they're remaking a series I love, and then the art style was just way too different from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
So I was like,
fair.
oh, in my head I had made like a vision of kind of the same style but updated. And then they went for the 3D, and I was like, that's weird.
I think that I think that it's probably best that they went in a completely different way. Because I think that the story is like different enough that just like trying to copy the art style, I don't know. I think that it was probably better that they did a different art style. I hadn't watched all of it, but I liked what I saw pretty good. I thought it was fun, and they got the English voice actor back to be Vash again, and I think a lot of the characters, they got the characters back to reclaim their roles, so that was nice.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like not saying it's bad. It was
weird. Not what you wanted.
Like
and that's okay.
It wasn't what I expected.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I've said this before, but like if you don't like an art style, then that's fine. Yeah, it's totally okay. Yeah. Because, and if you're like, I couldn't keep watching it because the art style didn't jive with me, it's like, yeah, if you don't like it, then why the fuck would you stare at it for an extended period of time? Like,
base tier.
I'm just like, I don't know. Some people are like, no, you'll get used to it, and I'm like, but why do they have to?
Yeah. It's what I'm looking for. It's what I like. You know, you can't dictate that.
Yeah.
And if you think you can, please kiss the kiss one cheek or the other. Thank you.
You can choose. I will give you that choice.
All you choose, left cheek or right cheek.
You're so kind, giving people a choice.
Exactly.
I think that's very generous of you. I wouldn't give them a choice. Just be like, you can kiss this cheek. Get over it. I'm not bothering. I think the
Well, I'm just giving them the choice that they wouldn't give me, so, you know.
You're like, see, this is what your life could be with choice, but unfortunately, you've chosen evil.
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 Low-key, SpongeBob was beautiful.
High-key, SpongeBob is beautiful. Is liking SpongeBob is that a hot take?
No. I just like to be low-key about things.
Oh, okay. Fair, fair enough. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I was gonna ask you the last question, because we got about 30 minutes left of hanging out. Well, I mean, we can always hang out so much, but the stream.
But you got other things you gotta do. Didn't you say you gotta go after this?
Yeah, I gotta go hang out with my friend Alfie. We're gonna play Stardew Valley. And you're doing a tier list after this.
A little bit after this. Like, I'm not immediately going into it.
Oh, when are you doing your tier list?
So we're gonna be ending this at 2, so probably in like an hour and a half after we end this. Because I'm gonna try to sneak into the Repo Vanilla Repo Beta.
Ooh.
And play with Tut and Fourth and Vio.
I don't know.
You know, there's some pretty high quality
people, but no Fourth. They're cool.
Yeah. I just met Tut the last time I played, which was like 2 weeks ago.
I do know her. The Queen, right? Tut the Queen?
Yeah, Tut the Queen.
Okay. I think I've probably interacted with her a couple times. I don't know her that well, but she seems nice.
She's pretty nice.
I hope so. You're gonna be playing Repo with her.
Yeah.
Nice enough.
You know who else is really nice?
You.
My friend here. I appreciate you. I got gutted! No!
You thought you had me, but it was you who were got. You fool.
You know what? I do have you. As a friend. Stay appreciated.
I don't know if those noises are coming through.
They are. Alright, what is our last question? I'm gonna get a drink for the last question.
Yeah, get a drink. The last question may or may not be a doozy, depending on what your take is. But the last question is, what is your biggest animation hear me out?
Define hear me out.
So it can be a show that you really like, that you feel like gets shit on. There are some people who answered it like general animation things, like almost like animation pet peeves, or some people were like, I hate when they do this in storytelling, or some people were like, we need more of this in animation that we barely see. So it can be a lot of different things.
I have something in anime that I really miss.
Oh yeah?
Is that okay?
Yeah. So you're like,
can
we should bring this back.
2 things I want brought back. 1, bring back 25 episode seasons. For the love of all that is holy, please. This 12 episode stuff just, it's pain. Especially when, like, sometimes they crush down a ton of content into 12 episodes. Which, if they had just bridged it out, they could have added so much more detail. So much more.
Just like, you want things to have more room to breathe. You're like, I want...
Exactly.
You're like, I think this plot points will go by so fast, and I'm like, I just wanted to be able to, like... I wanted to be able to take a dip into your story, and you're over here like, I want to take a bath in the story, and you're making me take a shower.
It's the same reason why I wasn't as big a fan of Arcane Season 2. It felt like it was rushed. It felt like the plot was pushed forward to fit in the scheduled 12 episodes, or 9 episodes. Like, there should have been a few more episodes, flesh things out, let it take the time that it needs to cook.
Mm-hmm.
You basically took the bread out of the oven, and it's still dough. Instead of a nice, crispy, delicious, amazing loaf of bread. Let it be more than 12 episodes sometimes. Sometimes you only need one more. 13, that's fine. Sometimes these more complex ones need 25. Heck, I'd even be fine if you were like 12 episodes. Haha, continued in the next 12. Don't forcefully slam 3 books worth of content into 12 episodes.
Most of the time, it's not even like the fault of, showrunners.
Yeah, it's not. Sometimes it's like, hey, we'll only let you do up to here. Sometimes it's the creator's fault. I get that. Sometimes it's the animation team's fault. Sometimes there's all sorts of people that can be at blame, but
I found that it's mostly the big people on top not giving funding.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But when they do that, that just leads to a less polished product, less output, and an overall weaker release.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have had 25 episodes of bliss. Instead, you had 12 episodes of hyper adrenaline getting shit done.
Yeah, and I mean, some shows, like you said, some of them only need some of the few episodes.
13, yeah.
Some of them need extra. I feel like I find more that I find that shows are rushed more often than they are too slow.
Exactly. Like, there's some anime that are like, this is taking forever. But more often than not, it's like point.
Yeah.
And it's like, guys, chill out, let the point settle.
Right.
Then
give us a chance to breathe.
Settle. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Another thing I miss that a lot of, especially isekai, seems to fail at is having a character learn and get better.
Oh no.
They love to be like, oh my god, our character's so strong. Oh.
Yeah, the character doesn't grow. Everything around them is just influenced by them.
Yeah,
they are
the
sun and everything else is the stars.
Yeah, like if you're doing it in a comedy setting, I'm okay with it. Like Mashal, he's stupid broken for a reason, because he's the only one who uses strength.
And it's played as a joke.
It's supposed to be funny. Exactly. That's why Eminence and Shadow, I also love it. It's because it's played as a joke. I hate when it's like stupid serious, but he's just broken and no room for the main character to grow. They are at their peak at all time. Because you never get character development. You never get struggle. You never get anything. It's just, you know what's going to happen in every single fight. The character will win. Have them struggle. Have them grow. Have them fight. And just a lot of anime nowadays just doesn't want to do it.
Nah. I mean,
that's one of the reasons I love Code Geass. He's not infallible. He does lose. He does learn from his mistakes. He plans, he figures things out, and he gets better. Lelouch is a great character.
I'm trying to think of like a recent anime where like they lose, I guess. I've also haven't watched anime consistently in a while. So I will say that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Oh.
I like them. I like Dawn to Dawn, but it's also like the main characters don't really fail, so to speak, because like they figure it out from what I've seen. I mean, but it's also only one season in, so
yeah.
But
that's actually one I'm Go ahead.
They straight up, that one character just straight up dies.
Yeah. And a lot of shows aren't willing to do that anymore. They're just like, nope, everyone is a pampered baby who is somehow overpowered.
Well, that's kind of my issue with isekais, is I'm like, I guess unless, like you said, it's a comedy setting, I'm like, bro, why the fuck do I care about you?
Yeah.
Like, whenever I watched Evangelion, the original ending made me like kind of mad because it only focused on Shinji, which I get, he's the main character, but like throughout the show it was really good about like focusing on all of the characters, and then it kind of just focused on Shinji and was like, oh, look at how good Shinji's doing, or like whatever. I was like, fuck that guy, he sucks.
Yeah.
Why do I want him to do well?
I appreciate this talk. Like, I've learned a lot about your tastes in anime.
Yeah, I mean,
it's been good.
I like to think I have good taste in anime, but I also have bad taste in anime, so.
Only S tier so far.
I don't know. I like Higurashi, and that's pretty.
You know, that's okay. I like some anime that people think is pretty messed up.
I like them too. I tend to like the messed up anime.
For the humor of it, I like interspecies reviewers.
Interspecies reviewers?
Interspecies reviewers. It is about a group of overpowered dungeon delvers. But it's not about dungeon delving. It's all about them reviewing different species' sex.
Sluts and whores.
Basically, yeah.
Where
I actually like
it. Spider.
That one's a spider.
It's a spider.
But
it's kind of, it's giving like Monster Musume, but like somehow
the actual
less
point
horny.
Of it. The ironic part is somehow it is less horny than Monster Musume, which the fact that it's entirely about reviewing like whorehouses. The fact that it's less horny than another anime is kind of sad.
I think it's because like like not pretending to not be horny. It's like, yeah, this is what we're fucking doing. All right, we're talking about them fucking. As opposed to where like Monster Musume is like, oh no, I have ulterior motives, or oh no, don't look at me like that. It's like, it feels more risque than someone just being like, yeah, we fucking. And
also, the art style is unironically so good.
Art style's very cute.
It's actually really good.
The faces are very expressive.
Yeah, and like they go to all sorts of different species too. And they get multiple points of view, like how would this species view it? How would this species view it? Like elves really don't care about the physical appearance, but they care more about like the quality of mana. Humans are more appearance based. And like angels are more about like attribute and how close your attributes are together. A werebear cares more about how you smell. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like, how compatible are they together?
Makes sense. Makes sense. That does
And it's
sound,
really cool because
that sounds funny.
it is. I'll never get over the sex golem.
Not sex golem. Is that what it's
makes
called? Oh, is
no,
it that thing you sent me?
No, that's one of them though. So there was a scene when they talked about going to see golems.
Oh shit, they did the bird doing the egg thing.
Yep, they did.
They did the bird doing the egg thing.
But there's a joke where when they mention golems, they're all thinking about it and like, I wonder what that would be like. It goes out to like a super high technical golem booting sex.exe.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
I'm seeing big titty cow women. Oh, there's a little old lady.
Those exist.
Old lady! Hell yeah. Listen, old people fuck. I don't know what to tell you. I'm happy they have the old lady there.
She's actually the elf's favorite.
Good. As she should be. Wait, which one is the elf? Is it the little blonde one?
Yeah, the little blonde guy.
Oh man, he's getting down with that cougar.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. I love the inclusion of old lady. That fucking rules. I'm sold. All you had to tell me was there was a little old... Oh, I see some of the other golems, I guess. They're all kind of like little like dolls, or no?
Yeah. Oh, and then there's this crazy this crazy fairy girl. So the fairies have a really funny thing where it's legitimate, like the fairies, they can only take up to a certain size, and it makes perfect sense.
Because they're this big.
And usually in anime, they're like, "Oh yeah, fuck the fairies," and it's like, "No, listen, we'll die."
You're gonna rip these shits apart, dude. No,
so she measures them.
Half, dude.
So she measures them before they come in the establishment, to tell you what fairies they can sleep with.
Oh god damn! She done whipped out the ruler.
Yeah.
So is she like the madam? She
is the madam.
Okay. I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah.
I might actually
but
try
there's even
this
an
one
episode
out.
where there's even an episode where they go and take gender changing potions because they want to experience what it's like on the other side.
So this just is horny, like out the gate.
It is honest horny, but in a way where it's weirdly funny.
I mean, it ain't gotta be serious. You can.
It takes itself not serious at all.
It's asking real fucking questions. Like, you can't just be taking your mega dong and fucking the fairies in half, dude. It's not allowed.
Exactly.
They'll die. And then we'll be out a fairy. All right, that's our employee.
But there's even like a part where they're like, yeah, actual full-blooded succubi.
Yeah.
Barely charge you anything to sleep with them because they survive off of lust. So they'll barely charge you, and they only charge you for like tax purposes.
They're like, I'm getting a free meal.
Yeah, basically.
You're paying me to eat right now.
Yeah. And funny enough, the viewer to this gift that I'm about to send you came about because of the visit to the succubi place.
I don't know what this is. It's just like a bottle.
That is a bottle of mayonnaise.
Oh.
And it has been
mayonnaise?
Cleaned. Yep.
Ew. I'm
That
throwing up.
was what they used to symbolize, you know.
Throwing up. The viscosity of it all.
Yeah. And also, I think I agree with the angel character on who the best girl is.
Is it the old lady?
The hyena.
The hyena?
No, that's the elf that likes the hyena girl.
Wait, what do the angels dig? They like dig just compatibility.
Attributal connectivity. So they like light attributes. They're not as big a fan of dark. They're completely immune to fire. So really enjoyed the salamander.
I have to look it up again. Interdimensional, interspecies.
Interspecies reviewers.
Fuck. Hyena. No, just let me see images.
Yeah, if you know, you know why I'm a fan of the hyena.
I don't know shit, so.
No, I'm talking to your chat and anyone who's watching this post.
I don't think I know you well enough. I don't know nothing about. I also don't know the character. Damn, she got her gungas out.
Here, you know, I'll send you an image that'll explain exactly why.
She got her short
anyway.
shorts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I seeing here? Oh. I see. Is that accurate in the show as well?
Yep. This is the character that the angel chose when they swapped genders.
When they swapped genders?
Yeah, they took a gender change potion.
Yeah, but do you mean like... What do you mean that she chose?
Just the angel took it.
Oh.
So the angel swapped genders and then chose this hyena girl.
To swap genders with?
No, the hyena girl stayed the same.
Oh, okay. I think I'm confused on the gender swap. So the angel was like, this is my favorite whenever she swapped genders, but then whenever she swapped back, it was no longer her favorite.
Nope, stayed the favorite.
Oh, okay.
Because angels are all hermaphrodites.
Oh, fair enough. Makes sense. So they wouldn't have really been swapping genders.
It just made it so that they did not have a penis for that time.
Didn't know that the angel had.
Yeah, that's what hermaphroditic means. Hermaphroditic means that they have both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you were swapping...
So the gender change potion...
Oh, it's not
just kind of
swapping,
made
it just
so that
changed it. Okay. That's why I'm confused. I'm confusing myself for no reason.
No, it's okay. Listen, you got a goober who can explain things. I got you.
Thank you.
But that's the thing is, hyenas also hermaphroditic.
They understand each other.
Yeah.
I love that. What's up?
What's up? Sorry.
Hey Gollum, welcome in. We are actually about to wrap up here. Because I have to go play Stardew in a couple minutes. And I also have to go potty real quick. But, while that is going on, I'm gonna just say thank you, Barry, for talking to me. And honestly, thank you for some of those anime recs, the interspecies thing, and then reviewers, and then also Kogias. And, Darker Than Black.
Darker Than Black.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I
Honestly,
remember.
Darker Than Black is one of my favorites of all time, just because it's a lot more of a serious tone, and it's got a good plot, like a really good plot.
I'll have to check it out. I think that next month
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to like check out more animes and stuff. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will hopefully be in a lobby with you soon at some point, and we can play games together.
I hope so too. I'd love to hang out with you. It's nice to hang out with friend Tirith.
It's nice to hang out with friend Barry.
Oh wait, you know what? There's one more thing I gotta do before I go.
Oh yeah. What?
Get heckin' patted, nerd.
Ah!
You
Well,
have a wonderful rest of your day.
You too.
I will see you soon.
Yeah, you'll see.
Let me know what you think
whenever.
about those animes sometime.
I'll let you know as I'm watching them. I'll give you like a live reaction as things happen. Screenshots and all.
Update. Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly. Well, thank you for
I
hanging
appreciate
out,
you.
and I'll see you later.
See you later, Tirith. Bye-bye.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna be playing the Stardew with Alfie, but first